Alright. We are live. Wow, I don't usually start without putting my starting screen up. Forgot about that, but I guess we're starting early because, you know, the stream starts in about a couple minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep talking to myself for a moment until everything works itself out. Though I do, hello, Digital Jeffro, welcome to the stream. I do need to grab my link for the Discord real quick. Hold on just a minute. Also, we have Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon music playing in the background because we're getting Luigi's Mansion news today. Woo! Okay. Background because we're getting Luigi's Mansion. Ooh, look at that. All right. Andrew David is also here as well. Welcome. Let's see. Stream starts now. This is gonna be good. Hello, Zonostars. Long time no see. Oh god, I am so excited. So diddly darn excited, guys. This is gonna be fantastic, I hope. Okay, so that should be everything I need to do. And we'll turn off the piano music in just a moment. Am I ready for this? I don't know. I'm trying not to keep my hopes up for Smash because there was that leak about that series I don't know anything about, SNK, that company I don't know anything about, SNK. And they make that game King of Fighters, which is another game I've never played, but apparently there's Smash inspiration in that, where that game gave Smash some inspiration or something, so, I mean, it would make sense if they put a character from that game in there. But I wasn't excited for Hero, and now I play Hero all the time. So even if I don't like the character, then, I mean, I might still like playing as them, you know? Like, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of Fire Emblem characters, but I like playing as some of them. Like, I love playing as Corrin, but I didn't like Fire Emblem Fates that much. But I am super hyped, and I will turn up the thing if you guys can't hear it. I don't want it to be too loud so you can't hear me. But, let me know, is this music right now too loud? Like, should I leave it at this level of volume? I'll adjust it accordingly, but, there's gotta be a balance. Like, the Force, you know? You have your hopes up for Pikmin 3/4. I would like a port of Pikmin 3, and then an announcement about 4, if that's what they're gonna do. But Pikmin 3 relied a lot on the gamepad, so I don't know how they would do that. I would also like 3D World, but I don't know how likely that is either. I'm excited, regardless. I just want to see what we're doing. We're getting Luigi's Mansion news. I'm hungry for that. I'm extremely hungry for that. Then there is also the possibility of Animal Crossing, and maybe Paper Mario, maybe Mario and Luigi. I mean, they announced Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story remake in a random March Direct, so, like, I feel like they wouldn't wait till E3 to announce that, even though that's where they announced Paper Jam originally. So hopefully Mario and Luigi on Switch. Also, am I too loud? Please let me know if I'm too loud at any point, because I see my microphone going into the yellow zone, which is kind of like the ghost zone, except there's less ghosts and more audio peaking. Now, I think it should be good as long as I don't scream, but we'll see. Looks all good. Thank you, Cosmic. I appreciate it. It's mostly 2019 stuff, right? Yeah, but I mean, who's to say that they're not going to talk about 2020 stuff? Like, they might throw some stuff in there. And it says it right there, I guess, and we also have Pokemon Sword and Shield news, and, like, I'm gonna buy the game. Like, I don't need to hear more about it. I would rather hear less, honestly, because I just want to know what happens when I play it, you know? Got a pretty open mind for this Direct, though some Animal Crossing news would be awesome. I just want to know a little bit more about it, because we know there's gonna be, like, crafting, and I don't know how crazy I am about the whole building your own island thing. Like, they're gonna have to sell me on that a little bit more, just as a concept, because I feel like that's so much different than Animal Crossing, but I guess Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild really switched up the formula, so maybe if they do that for Animal Crossing, it'll be nice. Will I catch Yamper? Is that the Corgi? I probably will catch one. I don't know if I'll use it. I really want one of the new Zigzagoons, though. What about the rumors of a Banjo Shadow drop? That'd be okay with me. except I have classwork to do, so like, I wouldn't have time to play Banjo immediately after the Direct. So that would kind of suck. Doom Guy for Smash. A lot of people want Doom Guy. I really want Crash Bandicoot, but again, I think we're getting like a King of Fighters character or something, according to those leaks, since they're not really like leaks from some stupid source like 4chan or something. It's a leak from like actually the Nintendo website of Europe, I believe, and they took it down, so I think it's kind of likely that that might be happening. Don't know if that would be this one, but it said Challenger Pack 4. So I think that would be this one, but we'll see. Ooh, here we go. Okay, alright, here we go. What are we gonna start with, Luigi? Give me Luigi, give me the green man. Give him to me. The green giant, the green Mario. Oh, it's starting with Overwatch, okay. Little do you know, this is a Smash reveal trailer. Okay, so, yeah, there was some kind of announcement, like, very, very recently today that Overwatch was coming. So this isn't really a surprise, but, wow, that quality is, not great. Why are we in 360p, Nintendo? That's a little weird. Okay. There we go, we good. I played Overwatch a little bit, but I could never really get into it. It's not really my kind of game. I do like how cool and cartoony it is, though. That's something I can appreciate. But I do remember one thing about Overwatch is when I would go to play with some of my friends, like, Tyler, Bottled Water, he was calling out to his girlfriend. He was like, hey, we're all gonna play Overwatch. And, you know, we were on Discord. And she was like, who's playing? He's like, you know, blah, 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 and Dylan. And then she's like, but Dylan's really not good at the game. Like, not realizing I could hear her, but I was like, no, I know, it's fine, don't worry about it. But, that's my opinion on Overwatch. Not crazy about it, but I mean, it's cool, it's on Switch. It's a good fit, maybe.
Hello, everyone.
Mario Odyssey 2, please.
I'll be your guide for
Please.
today's Nintendo Direct.
Now I'm getting into... That does not look like it's cropped right.
And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, that looks a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna just roll with that. I think that was improperly cropped.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel?
Oh, I like that.
Guess we should expect some
Give the
mummies,
sand the suck.
harsh sands, and booby traps.
Ooh, booby
For
traps,
the
get
other
it?
floors, well, there's a disco floor.
Oh, Luigi's
a
getting down.
restaurant.
Oh my god.
You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of
Oh,
bosses
Ghost
to check out
Shark.
before you, well,
Ghost
check
Shark.
out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out.
What?
Each team can defeat
Oh
the
my
most
god, that's
foes.
so cool.
Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00.
No, don't buffer, you dick. Alright, hold on.
And break the most targets.
Alright, we going
Hey, even
720p,
Luigi's
sorry.
break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st.
Is that all
Just
we're
in
hearing
time
about it?
for Halloween.
Halloween stream, guys, it's happening.
Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces of Kirby.
Is
and
this
Kirby
like
are in for
Kirby
some
the
wicked
Fighters
bosses.
Deluxe?
We're calling it Super Kirby Clash. Take up quests in town.
Okay, so it's a sequel to the thing on the
Collectively,
3DS.
You and your team will pick 4 jobs. That's right. Get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await. There are
Oh,
more
Sudden
than
Storm,
100
okay.
quests. So, get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team.
Thunder!
You can play alone,
I should turn this off.
together on one system, team up via local wireless, or even play online.
I'll check this out. I mean, it's free to play. So it is still not
It'll be time
configured
to unite
correctly.
with friends and players from around the world and overcome each challenging quest.
Oh, that was
Super
Nightmare!
Kirby Clash launches later today. And remember, it's free to start too. This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake.
Trials of
After 25
Mana.
years, fans of the Mana series can
Cool.
look forward
Good
to
thing
the
I'm
8th
configuring my
remake
window
of the
now
third game
for
in the
things that I don't
trilogy,
really
Trials of Mana.
don't think I care about.
From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now
Actually, that's a
you
cool idea.
remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die. This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character
I don't know how I feel about that voice
they'll
acting,
have
but
the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells, step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version,
that reminds me of
characters
giant
have a full
DDD in the
range of
3D
moves,
Kirby
with
game on
jumping
3DS.
and combo attacks for each member of your party.
That's cool. I mean, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna jump to grab this, but if I see it on sale, I might check it out.
Find out what's in store.
Oh my god. You can't be serious. I'm sorry about this, guys. My Wi-Fi has been, what you would call
For the
shit
beloved
lately.
world of Trials of Mana on
We'll
April
go
24th.
480p for now. Not that it matters, you can watch it back on your own.
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship? The Oberdin vanished at sea in 1803, only to wash
Perfect
up
game
4
to
years
switch to
later in
480p
Falmouth,
for.
England, with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
Okay. Ooh. This sounds like a really cool idea, and it looks like a Game Boy game in
Observe the
3D.
situation and record your logical deductions.
This is a
Without
cool
you,
idea.
the true tale will never be told. What brought the Oberdin to such an end?
I'm gonna get this, I think. This looks really interesting.
Tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery.
Have you never heard of this? No, I've never heard of this.
Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
I'll definitely check that out, though. Probably not on stream, but I'll play it on my own.
There's a small town out there with a big
Ooh.
secret.
Is this the Game Freak thing? This is the Project Town thing?
Never leave town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town.
Oh my
And the
god.
castle
Look
protecting
at this. Oh,
One
it looks
day,
so cool. I love the style.
there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To
Kill him,
defend the
kill him dead.
townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it. And the only weapons he'll need are ideas. But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win.
What does
During
that mean?
battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople.
Huh.
Take advantage to gain the advantage.
Goat Demon.
Seize every opportunity to
I was
protect
playing
your
D&D
town
the other
in this
day,
new
and one of the
RPG
things
from
that I
Game
can
Freak.
wild shape into as a druid
And
is called
almost all
Giant
the
Goat,
music in
and
the
I
game
think
was
that's what it
composed
was.
by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
What? Music by Toby? Oh my
Little
god.
Town Hero will make a stand
Day
on
one
Nintendo
pur-
Switch
pur-
October
purchase.
16th. You can pre-purchase and preload the game later today.
Really? Okay. Oh, well, pre-purchase, okay. Oh!
Fall is
Here
coming
he
to Super
is!
Smash Brothers Ultimate. We can finally confirm
Oh, this
the
is old
release date
footage.
of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie.
Why do we repeat?
And the release date is
Right now.
today.
Right now!
After today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and
Oh
Kazooie,
yes! We got another
featuring the
Sakurai
game's director,
presentation.
Masahiro Sakurai.
Oh yes.
As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now.
Alright, we watch it, I guess.
To tide yourself
watch that
over
too.
until the release of Banjo and Kazooie, please check it out.
I will definitely be doing that.
But first,
Uh-oh, here comes Terry, guys. Here he comes. Here comes Terry, not Crash Bandicoot or Geno. Or maybe it's the little bubble bobble guy. Wouldn't that be cool? That's a Neo Geo game, right? You are cordially invited to Smash. Don't be late. Oh, well, they're already late. This man can't even catch a letter. Come on. This is why y'all aren't in Smash. I bet the people who like this series are really into this whole video. I mean, I think it's entertaining. Fire Hands McGee. You burned the letter, idiot! Where would you know how to get there? Like, what would you do? Oh, he doesn't care. Okay. It's gonna land next to Crash Bandicoot. Oh my god, it's Terry!
Hey, come on!
There he is! It's Terry! Now into- oh, okay, so he's gonna be- no gameplay footage then. Interesting. Fatal Fury. Oh, I thought it was called King of Fighters. I don't know. I don't have my stuff right. You have no clue who that is? Neither do I.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass.
One
Will
more,
there really
guys.
be only one left? We're happy to confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development.
Oh my god!
The battle isn't over yet.
It never ends! It never ends! Yes! Alright. I don't care who gets announced now. We got more!
Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future.
Ooh.
For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate! Because it never ends!
It's about time to wake
the last one.
in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
Okay, I want this give.
The next big adventure on Nintendo
Show us Wart.
Switch is fast
Where's Wart?
approaching. You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders.
Crocodile.
Face a series of puzzling tasks. And
Friend just sent me a
encounter
message.
some
There's Wart!
familiar faces.
Just sent me a message freaking out about
Whatever
the
happens, help Link escape
about the
Kirby
extra
Island
fighters.
before its mysteries get the best of him.
I would gladly
The
pay
all-new
another
chamber
whatever
dungeon.
$30
You
for
can
another
place
fighter
chambers
pass. Who
earned
cares?
on your
I want it.
adventure to arrange your own dungeons.
So
Add
I can't believe
in
Kirby
concepts
just
that
killed
alter
Link
chambers
earlier.
and save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series.
I think I bought
way,
that
your
one.
friends can
I think I
play.
bought that amiibo. I
Be
pre-ordered
ready.
it.
The Legend of Zelda
But I don't remember.
Link's Awakening will launch
It'll either
before you
show up
know
at my
it,
house
September
randomly or it
20th.
won't.
The new Link amiibo figure will
This is
be
no DLC
available
for Smash
that same
Ultimate.
day.
Did they ever say no DLC? I feel like they didn't, because Smash 4 had
You know
DLC.
the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure. Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that.
So I just picked up
most
the demo
complete
for this, and I
version
heard
of
it's
a
10
sprawling
hours
adventure
long.
story that allows you to choose
I feel like 10
between
hours
HD
is,
and 2D graphics.
pretty long
Travel
time.
to past Dragon Quest worlds.
I don't even know if I have that time in my schedule now that I
and
started college
experience
again.
New character-focused stories. The day
But I
the
do
game
want to check this
launches,
out, I'm very
free
curious.
downloadable
I watched
content can
She
be
Says'
found in
video
the
about
Champions Pack,
Dragon Quest
including
through the
consumable
ages.
items and
He
more
recommended
equipment that
this
can
one and a
change
few
the
others
appearance of
about
party members.
where you should start.
An RPG giant draws near.
King Slime! The only Dragon Quest I've
Dragon
ever played was
Quest
Dragon
11
Quest
S,
Monsters
Echoes
Joker,
of an Elusive
and it was
Age
like a
Definitive
Pokemon game.
Edition journeys onto Nintendo
And it
Switch
was super
September
cool.
27th.
And I don't remember loving it, but it was cool.
Until then,
Like, I liked all the
prepare
different
for your
designs for the
adventure
monsters
with
you
the
could
free
capture.
demo on Nintendo eShop.
Jack's here. Hey, Jack. Welcome to the hype. More Smash DLC on the way. Not just 5. We got 5 million.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo.
Oh, is this a Tokyo Mirage Sessions port?
The worlds of the Fire Emblem series and Atlas games.
Encore. That's a good name for it.
And the result is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Or it's a sequel. I don't know.
The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo.
Anyone know?
where
Is this a
creative
sequel
energy
or is
so
it a...
abundant, it's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people.
They get the
You'll
suck?
face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business.
I assume this is a remake.
Fire Emblem characters like Chrom
Or a
and
port,
Sita
yeah.
will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep, turn-based battles, blending the
Together you'll
combat of the
dance.
Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And, in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original.
Well, my Twitch stream's
Be
gonna
sure
get
to check out the other new
killed because
features,
of this
from
music,
new
I bet.
story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo Mirage Sessions
Great.
FE Encore releases on January 17th.
Okay.
You can pre-purchase the game later today.
Not seeing a whole lot of Mario and Luigi going on.
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems. Boston, 2019. It all begins again when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown, a door that also takes us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago. Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York. The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path.
I've never heard of whatever
What
this
lies
is,
at
but it
the
sounds
end?
cool.
Will it be truth or madness? Deadly
Dude, this is a
Premonition
40-minute
2,
presentation. We've only done like
Disguise,
20. This is
Boggles, and
great.
Beguiles on Nintendo Switch
Still got 20 more
2020.
minutes.
And now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today.
I'm gonna check that out. Deadly Premonition Origins.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive
Oh
Edition
my
is
God.
finally coming to Nintendo Switch.
My friend made me buy this game, and we were all playing it together, but then we stopped for a while because one of our friend's computers just couldn't handle it, and he was going through a lot of, like, moving stuff. And I didn't get to play much past, like, the intro. I wonder if I'm gonna buy this now on this platform and play it again. And I can make my original skeleton D&D character again. Because I'm not even joking, when I turned this game on the first time, when I picked the skeleton race, it was like literally the exact same thing I had in the D&D campaign. Like, you couldn't like show people that you were a skeleton because then people would get mad and upset and, oh god, skeletons are scary. Shut up. Don't be a baby. Then the cool thing was like the poison healed you, which is not a thing we did in the campaign, but I was like, hey, we should do this, and the DM was like, no. So I kind of let go of that one. But this game seems like a really cool idea. A lot of fun. That looks... I didn't see that before. That's gross. Oh my god. I'll show that to my friends. If they're not watching. They're
Now
probably
for a
watching. I don't know.
message From Bethesda.
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda.
Hey,
On behalf of
it's me,
everyone at
Pete
id Software,
Bethesda.
I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever.
I want to download all the
To
original Doom
celebrate,
games on
we're
Switch. Just
re-releasing
haven't gotten
one
around
of
to
our
it.
favorite games, Doom 64. For the first time since its original release in 1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade
So have they
with
never
demons in more
re-released
than
it, or is this just the first time it's come
action-packed
back to a Nintendo console?
or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises.
This looks really good. I want to check this out. I'll start with the first one, though. Because I think it's like
Doom 64 will release
$3, $4.
on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
Oh, that's really cool. I want it. I'll give it a shot.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and
Glad to
tools
hear you
combat
finally
the
here,
infamous
Drago.
organization
Thank you.
Jackal. Play against friends or match up with the
Sorry it's not a regular stream. I was gonna...
Rayman
Rayman 1, 2, and 3 on Switch would be great, and I'll talk over this because I don't care what this is, but like, I was gonna also stream Banjo after this, but I didn't realize I was going to have a lot of work to do for college, which I just started again today, to do for tomorrow. So instead I'm going to go right into classwork after we watch the Banjo demo from Sakurai after this. But I was gonna play Banjo, but I guess not today.
Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series.
Okay,
Pokemon Sword,
Brutal Doom? I have
Pokemon
heard of Brutal
Shield.
Doom. I'll
We
check
have
that
more
out, but I think I'd rather
information to
grab it on
share
Switch.
That will shed new light
Just for
on this
fun.
next Pokemon
Though,
adventure.
Brutal Doom,
Please
I
take a
know
look.
the AVGN said you can play Chex Quest on that, and that looks like just a dumb
Pokemon
fun time.
Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the
Oh, he
Galar
work.
region, a scenic land where people and
He
Pokemon
work.
work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure.
Big Eevee.
Today, we'll cover 4 features you
It
can
uses
look
Big
forward to.
Runaway.
First, customizing your look.
Good.
Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves.
Okay.
Plus, you
Oh,
can
and the
change
haircuts?
your hairstyle
And color, too?
or put on
Oh
a
my
little
God.
makeup.
Alright,
There's
so you could just
lot
be a
more to
totally different
becoming a
character.
champion than simply honing your battle skills.
That's crazy.
You gotta look
That's
the part,
actually
too,
cool. I like that.
don't
That's
you
something I
think?
wanted.
Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
Is that a shiny Alcremie?
While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them,
Oh my God.
they'll also improve in battle.
I want to talk to Sobble. I want to talk.
Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too. Feel
Can play
free
with
to
the
bring
bunny.
along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp.
Put the Tyranitar right next to the
Definitely
little
recommend
bunny.
interacting with another player's Pokemon.
Oh.
Third, curry on rice. Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice. How
Okay.
your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends
Is this like a
on which
watered down
berries
Breath of
and
the Wild
other
cooking thing?
ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put into it. There are more than 100 types. And each
I will
one
not
you
be
cook
doing
up
that
will
very
be
often.
Registered in your curry decks. The goal? To master the art of curry.
Who's that teacup?
Huh?
Who is that?
What's that Pokemon doing
Who
here?
is it? I want him.
Fourth, we'll introduce some new
I want 'em.
Pokemon discovered in the Galar region.
Poltegeist!
Normally, it makes a home for
Oh,
itself
pun
by
game
hiding
on
amongst
point.
tableware at hotels and restaurants.
Oh my God.
Its body is made of tea.
The Luigi's Mansion
Its
Pokemon.
own aroma and flavor.
Oh,
It may even allow a
Poltegeist.
trusting trainer to taste its tea.
I don't want to
This
taste its
type
tea. That's
Pokemon
fucking
also
weird.
has a
Stop.
special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called
Ugh.
Cramorant.
What the
This
fuck?
flying and
What is
water
that?
type Pokemon has one huge appetite.
That thing looks so
It will swallow
stupid.
Anything it can fit in its mouth.
Ew.
When it uses surf or dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive.
So that's like when
new
someone makes me
ability.
laugh when I'm
Go
eating and
places.
I spit a little bit. Except it doesn't hurt them. It's just gross.
And that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and
Okay.
Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch.
Is that like one of the only Pokemon that actually does something like that? 'Cause that seems a little weird.
Well, how about that? There are still 2 more months until the game releases.
Okay.
Please look forward to the
Right.
day you
I mean,
can
I'm gonna
start
buy
your
it.
new adventure in the Galar region. So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features.
SNES.
And now,
SNES.
we're looking to add in an additional library of games.
Give me the SNES.
It's
There it
called
is!
Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online. With this,
Instantly
you can
worth
play
it.
a variety of
Instantly!
Super
Right
NES
there.
games
Yes!
on Nintendo Switch.
Yoshi's Island, F-Zero, Mario World. Show it to me. Show it to me. Show me Mario World. Yes!
There are some
Shut
you
up,
might
Thunder! I'm busy!
expect, like Stunt Race FX.
Oh
which
my
will
God.
Be available to play on another system for the first time. You can face off or team up
Oh,
in
great.
local
Puyo Puyo.
multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend.
But I got Super Mario World and Kirby's Dream Land 3! Oh, give me Mario RPG 2, please.
And the rewind function will be available
I
for
would,
launch.
if you give me Mario RPG, I'll be very happy, in addition to everything else.
Here are the first games we plan to release.
Where is it? Is it here? Okay,
All 20
maybe
of the
later.
games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Joe and Mac is a good idea. That's a 2-player game.
Of course, we will
Link to
eventually
the
add more
Past.
to the lineup.
Okay, alright.
This offer is
Mario
exclusively
RPG maybe.
available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge.
When are those coming out?
Oh, you noticed this, did you?
I don't need that, I'm
To
good.
recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a
What about
Super
Sonic 1?
Nintendo
Oh, you mean Sonic 1 on the
System
Super Nintendo?
Nintendo Switch Online exclusive
What about Star Fox? They
controller
showed Star
as a
Fox,
special
didn't they?
offer. To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super NES-style controller will be available.
I always
for
play in
purchase
handheld mode anyway, I don't
exclusively
really
for
need that.
Nintendo Switch Online members. Visit the Nintendo website for the latest information on its release. Wouldn't it be nice to play those games again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Sure,
Yay!
but can you survive this? Nintendo
Okay.
Switch Online members, the large-scale
Let me
puzzle
just,
battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here,
What's
and
going
not
on
for the
today?
faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best?
No.
Well, good luck.
I tried playing that
They're
game a
also
couple
adding
times,
in
and
daily missions
I
with
just
some
felt
added
so
challenges.
outmatched, because my brain doesn't work that fast.
You can acquire tickets and exchange them
This
for
and
a
Puyo
variety of
Puyo.
custom themes.
Oh, that's cool.
Sweet.
That's a pretty cool
Showcase
idea, I
your
like that.
accomplishments. We're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In 2-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a 2-player game against each other.
It's like Bop
on
it.
the CPU.
It's like Bop it with
Get together
friends.
with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems in local arena mode.
At least the music's
The
really
version
good.
2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available tomorrow. A packaged version, including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be available September 6th. Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo.
Okay.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a
Sonic
tradition
looked
of its
pissed.
own.
Did you see
This
him?
time, there are more than 20
Probably
events,
'cause he loses the
including
races
the
sometimes.
100-meter, karate, football, skateboarding, rugby
I just
sevens,
don't want to buy this,
sport
because
climbing,
I'm not a huge fan of minigame
badminton,
collections, but
gymnastics, surfing.
though
You know what? There's more where
it'd
that
be
came
good to
from.
have for friends around. And
Check
the
out
2D
these
things,
fun
right?
retro-style
Yeah.
events.
2D
Each one
events where you
rocking
can
some
only
sweet
play as
2D-style
the certain
graphics.
characters they show in this trailer.
They're all new, all retro.
You can't use any of the
Very
cooler new
refreshing to
characters.
play. On top of that,
Can't get my
there are
retro
new
silver.
minigames, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at
I
the
mean, that
Olympic
part of it
Games
might be
Tokyo
fun, but I don't know if I want to
2020
buy the game
will
just
go
for
gold
that.
November 5th.
We see Sonic without shoes? Maybe. I mean, why do you want to see that? I don't want to talk
The
about
next
that.
Daemon X Machina demo will be
Oh,
here
great.
sooner
Last
than
time I had
expected.
this in my reaction video, the people who make this game copyright claimed my video. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they were jealous that Banjo and Kazooie were more popular than whatever this is. But,
And
yeah.
all of your progress can carry over to the full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about,
Yeah, I have nothing to say
this is
about
the
this game.
perfect
It looks
time to
very,
take one for a test drive. A
like,
key feature of this demo is
like
the
I've
co-op
seen a
mode
million
for up to
games
4
that
players.
are the same as this. I
We're
don't know.
happy to report that it can be
What
played
did you
via
miss?
local
I don't know how
wireless.
long you've been gone.
So, gather your friends. And
Well,
make
they
the
add
process
story
feel
modes
like
to
the
games like
living
Mario and Sonic because
Full
of
game
people
will
like
also
me who
support
like
online
story
play.
modes. Like, that makes me
Be
more
ready by
likely to buy
customizing
it.
your mech and honing your
But the
skills
thing is,
on
after I'm
missions.
done playing that part of it,
Hides beneath your mech's
you know, I'm
armor.
done with it. But I guess they already have my money, so it doesn't matter. It's not really a game that they would add DLC to, I don't think, so technically, they got what they accomplished.
A Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more. Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our only hope to stop a rogue Jedi.
Name's Kyle?
Get your lightsaber at the ready.
That's not a Star Wars name, that's a people I grew up with name.
Wield the full power of the Force. Courtesy of Aspire.
Also, this looks like a PS2 game. Was it like a PS2
Jedi
game?
Knight 2 Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo Switch September 24th. We've got new details on some upcoming games.
That's what we're here for.
You are Geralt of Rivia.
They
mercenary
have
monster.
Bathtub Geralt, or
Current
whatever his
contract,
name is, as one of the
tracking down a
preview
lady weapon
images
known as
on the
the Hour of
eShop.
Prophecy.
and I didn't know that was gonna be
World to
there.
explore. At
And
home
I was a
and
little
on the go.
surprised that his feet were that HD
Wild
and
Hunt
shiny.
Complete Edition comes to
And
Nintendo
I didn't
Switch
like
on
that.
October 15th.
But I will play this game,
And
not because of that
all
preview
downloadable
image,
content and story
but you know, because it
expansions
looks
are
cool
along
and
for
I've
the
heard good
ride.
things. Also,
Become
where's
the
Mario and
Spirit
Luigi?
Pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the Ultimate Assassin Hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great value. With all past DLC and new
Tub
features like
Geralt
touch
amiibo,
control and
please.
motion aiming, coming exclusively to
We're not
Nintendo
streaming
Switch.
Banjo tonight. I changed that, right? I updated it off the thing.
Battle for Survival
I don't have time to do it tonight, unfortunately. I thought I would have more time, but I don't.
Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy.
But we will be
hone
watching
skills,
Sakurai's
craft and
Banjo
customize
presentation.
hundreds of gear
I want to
options,
watch that.
and team up with other Slayers to take down
Well, there's no
boss-sized
Metroid Prime
behemoths.
4 stuff because they have to
As you can see,
restart the
folks at
entire
Phoenix
game.
Labs are adding
Did you
loads
read
of
about
new
that?
content in anticipation of
Like,
the
they were
game's launch
working on it, and then they were like, we're not too
And there's plenty
hyped
more
with
on
how
the
this is
horizon.
going, so they, like, restarted development. So I think it'll be a while before you hear about that.
Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
We got 10 minutes. We're not getting Mario Luigi, or Paper Mario, or Pikmin today, are we? Not getting ourselves Mario Odyssey 2. No Animal Crossing information. You saw Ni no Kuni? Yeah, Ni no Kuni's coming to Switch, and I want to buy that. I was always curious about that, but I didn't want to buy it on my PS4 because I didn't think I would sit down and play it. But with the Switch, I will sit in my bed and play it, and that's how I do. Yeah, there. The 20th. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put that in my phone. This was like a ton of third-party stuff today. Wasn't the last one kind of like that, too? Oh, I've heard of that. That was in the Xbox presentation at E3, wasn't it? That's cool. Is it only the first Ni no Kuni? They're probably gonna do the first one and then the second one later. Well, the second one's not out yet, right? Is it? I'm not sure.
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing: New Horizons.
I was wrong! We
reviewed
got
many
Animal Crossing!
details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
Look at him in his Hawaiian shirt. He looks like my friend Jack. Jack, you still in the chat? How much are you gonna charge me? Am I gonna go into debt? Am I gonna be, like, hopelessly tied to you for the rest of my life? It's called Island Life. Island Life what? I wasn't reading.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package.
I would have loved it if you
A
crashed here.
laid-back, relaxing
That would've been-
time in a haven of nature
would've been kinda cool.
awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into
Duck.
the groove of Deserted Island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For starters, we'll provide you with a tent.
Gee,
Please
thanks.
select a spot where you'd like it set up.
You can put it on the beach, that's cool.
And there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs.
Jack, you allergic to
including
bees?
recipes for crafting tools and furniture. Let's start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials, like branches and stones. Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench. Nicely done. You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this.
It's pretty
And
much
with
everything we've
those,
seen so far.
You can craft more items. Feel free to place furniture inside
Because we saw the crafting, right?
or outside.
And the outdoor thing.
You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy.
Okay, Jack's
the
okay, by the
deserted
way, if
island
anyone
life.
saw his message in the chat. He's used to be a lot more
Let's
allergic
head
to bees,
back
but he's not
to
as much
Resident
anymore.
Services.
Okay, he's
Here
good.
we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program.
You can also purchase
You
our
can
premium
exchange your
currency.
miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience
It's just like
the joys
Pegasus
of
from
life
Yu-Gi-Oh!
on a
ass hair
deserted
this character's
island.
rocking.
Go fishing, catch some bugs, tend to flowers, and pick them to make a garland. Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses.
You can craft weeds. Got
A
that
hunting
dank
pole makes
weed.
it easy to quickly cross a river. A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time.
Cool garage.
Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island.
Oh, thank God you can do that. That's
The
so
scenery
good.
changes with the time and weather. There
I
will
would
be
assume so.
sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees. Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
I kind of wish they would go back to the original style of the worlds. Like in the GameCube version, it wasn't like everything rotated on like a rolling
Sociable
pin.
types who live
You know what I mean?
together
Like, it
on
was
the
more
same island can play
flat, it's a little different.
simultaneously. Up to 4 players
don't know, I guess
at
this
a time
works.
on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working
Oh.
together in the same space.
It's kind of cool.
With a
Can you
local
play in
wireless
separate
or internet
areas, or do you have to be in the same
connection,
place?
You can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit.
I don't like long Smash
The
Villager.
whole scene
Keeps
feels
freaking me
meant to
out.
be. Why
Also,
not
he's been
snap a
sleeping in every
photo with
trailer,
everyone
right?
And make it a lasting memory. How's Deserted Island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning.
Isabelle will definitely be in the
There's so
game.
much more
She
waiting
like
to be
is
discovered.
Animal Crossing at this
So
point.
many activities, animals to encounter.
Maybe she'll be like a
and
villager you can
more
get or something.
calling to you from the island.
Or like maybe there's a mainland you can go
Can't
to.
wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
This is the last thing they're talking about today. And the fish, the giant angler fish, reaches on land and pulls him into the water.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches, so please stay tuned.
There's always one more thing. I mean, could be.
Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day.
You're right. I'm
Please give it
stupid.
a look.
Sorry. Odyssey 2. Odyssey 2. Odyssey 2. Odyssey 2. Odyssey 2. That might be Xenoblade. I think this is Xenoblade. Is it the original Xenoblade being ported to Switch? Because it looks like a Wii game. Yeah, it's Shulk. There he is. Well, hey, now it's even easier to pick up. That's good.
Do you wish to change it? Huh?
Unless it's a sequel. But I don't know how this game
The
ended.
future.
Shunk. Nah, it's a port. Actually, the character models look a little bit better, Sue. It's cool. I'm not gonna buy this game a third time, though, because I didn't finish it either other time I bought it. I just couldn't get into it. Like, on the 3DS, I put 24 hours into it, and I just still couldn't get into it. Which sucks, because the characters were really cool. And everything I saw was neat, it's just I couldn't bring myself to sit through it. I don't know why. Like, it's like hundreds of hours,
Monolith
right?
Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles,
It's like 150 something
originally
hours.
released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Heck, I don't know. Maybe if I see it like on sale someday, I'll pick it up.
Please look
Maybe.
forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Okay, well, I don't know if they're gonna go offline before Banjo, but I'm gonna watch Banjo because I want to watch this. So that was you know, it was okay. I mean, I'm glad that they're doing more Smash DLC. Oh, we're starting immediately. Okay, sorry.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of the Super Smash Bros.
I want that Banjo banner.
In our last showcase, I talked a little
I'd
bit
kill a
about
man
Hero.
for that.
Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie.
I like these. I like these little presentations about
You
him.
may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast. We sure are busy, even if I say so myself. Now that today's Nintendo Direct is over, please let me take just a little bit more of your time. You may remember in the Hero showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this. With
Get Doug
Hero,
Bowser.
If you cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using their shields. So in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect.
This man.
Today,
Also,
I
Jack,
have
thank
my
you for the 100
controllers
bits.
set up side by side. But back in the
Banjo is so
days,
hard,
I
it
lined
requires a
them up
keyboard to be
vertically,
used.
like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons. So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now.
Can't
This
he
time
just get
around,
someone
I'll
else to
also
help
be doing
him?
my best to control 2 fighters at once,
Does no
kind
one
of
else
like
want to play
Banjo
the
and
game?
Kazooie,
Does
with
no
2
one else want to play?
characters acting as one. Alright, let's get started. So, what is Banjo-Kazooie? Well,
Perfect
in terms
creature.
of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released on Nintendo 64 back in 1998. The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing. After that, Banjo-Kazooie was released, and then Banjo-Tooie. 2 titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan. And then there's Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts.
Oh, we don't
which
talk
was
about that
released
one.
on Xbox
We don't.
360. As some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft.
Yeah. Here to announce today, new
Technically,
game.
They're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Rare also welcomed us with open arms. So, if you want
That's
to
so
play
sweet.
Banjo-Kazooie today,
This is so
you
sweet.
can do so on Xbox. I know this is a Nintendo broadcast, but please, give the game a try on Xbox.
Thanks for getting my hopes up there for a second.
Now let's talk about the music. The Banjo-Kazooie series music has a country feel to it. If we were to include this music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle, so we put a lot of effort into
All of
arranging
it?
the music for the game. We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements during the showcase. Up here. Yes, here.
Treasure trove
You'll
code.
see the track name. Okay, let's take a look at the fighter. So this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version.
Oh, we boundary breaking.
We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use in their original game. For example, the talent trot here is used for their dash. And their jumps are based on abilities like Flap Flip and Feathery Flap. Their neutral attack is called Claw Swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rap.
When they
Their
come out
dash
today,
attack
that's
is
right,
a
I forgot.
forward
Oh my
roll,
god.
which is something Donkey Kong uses as well. This move is a pretty useful one. Their down tilt is Beak Barge. Their up smash is Bill Drill. It looks a bit different from their original.
Yeah, Bill
game,
Drill usually
but
is a
the
ground pound
animation
move,
reflects
but
the
that's a good
fact that
idea.
It's a consecutive attack. In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was
I love
curious
this
what
move.
this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Breagle Bash. I think Breagle is the type of bird Kazooie is, So this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate. Their neutral air is wing whack. Their back air is an air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times.
Oh my god.
Their down air is beak buster,
This
which
is
they
beautiful.
use to downstab as they drop.
Also, I keep seeing the firefly from the intro, the dragonfly from the intro in the background there.
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original game. The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches.
Gross.
Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is egg firing. It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here, Breagle Blaster.
God.
Breagle Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS. You can hold the button for auto-fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful. You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button.
Okay, so you don't have to hold it.
Their side special is Wonder Wing. As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack.
Look how Banjo's just beating the shit out of Mario.
It's fairly powerful, and will
It's like how people will say the 2 games
any
before
other
them
attack.
were liked. People
However,
think Banjo
you can
Kazooie
see
improved
some
Mario
feathers
64 a
above
ton.
Banjo's head.
I don't know, I
There
still
are
prefer
5
Mario
in total,
64.
and I just use up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock. Since the remaining uses of Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head.
That's interesting. I feel like that puts them at a
You can
huge
use it as a
disadvantage.
recovery option. And since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages.
Oh,
But
okay.
it does
Alright,
have
that
a
makes sense.
If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack. In addition, you can be grabbed during this move. At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have
Okay.
left.
I can see why they limited it if it's a recovery and
Make
it's
sure to take
pretty
action
invincible.
against this attack, and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump.
the
This
Congo
move
theme.
utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring pad. It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too.
It's
Also,
throwable?
it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row.
Huh.
So if you're falling, you can use it like this, jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover.
Oh, it's better than Sonic's up special because they can jump more.
The height of a Shock Spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down.
Huh.
Note
Okay.
the slight difference in height.
It's like Hero.
Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack.
Yeah, that's where it's coming from. Out of the backpack.
This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter. And because
I think
the
Banjo
grenade
might be
is
based off
football
Mumbo.
shaped,
Not really sure.
its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable.
This has got the yellow short. Well, I guess it's always
After a
got yellow
certain
shorts.
time, it will explode.
I'm not sure.
I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents
Could just be
in
based on
check.
Donkey Kong's
It's
pink
treated
alt.
like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it. Your opponents can also throw it back at you,
That seems dangerous.
but its detonation sequence is relatively short. So both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it.
About to go on
I
Smash
guess there are a
Online
lot of
after this, and
different ways to
Banjo
use
will
this
be
ability.
like everywhere.
Lastly, their final smash is the Mighty Ginginator. The Mighty Ginginator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying.
I like that. The stage looks really cool too.
This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape. a rotation icon will appear, and the stage will spin. This is quite unusual, even for the Super
Did
Smash
that bridge
Bros.
just pop
series.
in?
It's truly unique. Anything on the stage, items
That
or
looks a little
otherwise,
weird.
will also move. As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change.
Huh.
Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible.
Yeah, that looked really weird.
Now
Bridge
that we've
popping in and
covered
popping
both
out like
the
that.
fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
Yeah, baby.
This
Give me
time,
that.
I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie.
It's only fair, it's
So
2 on
there
2.
are actually two on my side too, so I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. It looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully.
Sakurai's gonna murder these CPUs.
I should probably keep them in check. Your eggs, which can be fired forward or backward, are useful at times like this, and thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on.
Yay, dog.
Note we're playing with items on.
Oh my
I think we're
god.
doing pretty good so far. I have two opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items.
I see bottles in the background
And
down
since
there.
the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice.
Sakurai's just bragging now. Look at how
I'm
good at
quite a
Smash I
disadvantage,
am.
But I'm going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Wing 2 more times. Oops, I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh? Auto fire, auto fire. Ooh, ouch.
Uh-oh.
Oh, their final smash meter's filled up. You can have that. Now. And nice.
Oh my
Now
god.
that there's one less opponent, this should be easier. I do want to use a final smash, but it might be a
Again?
bit tough. Oh, that's good. And
You challenge
final smash.
the man who created the game to a fight?
I
I
forced
feel
him
like
out,
that's a
so
great
I
way
win.
to die.
Banjo picks up a Jiggy from the original game.
Yes! Oh, he did it.
That's a wrap.
Oh, I love them.
I'd also like to talk about
Oh,
some of the
treasure
cameos
trove!
that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo Kazooie,
Oh
this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Gruntilda. This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo Tooie.
Oh my god. Sakurai's out here with all the
He's a
facts.
friend of Banjo and Kazooie.
Too bad he's dead sometimes.
Next is
Bumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo. This poor soul had all
That
of
is a
its
great
Mumbo
model.
tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game.
Just make a new Banjo game with these models, please.
And
Someone
we
will
have
do it.
Tootie. Can you spot her?
Tootie?
She's running at the bottom.
She's alive?
She's tiny and can barely even make her out.
He hasn't been seen for
But by
years.
zooming in, you can see all the detail,
Boundary break.
even at her size. You could probably make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason. And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back
Enigmatic, huh?
home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, maybe she's not going home? And here come the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty
That's
Jinjo
really
Jinjos
cool.
appeared. They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game. So you could say they're also sad souls. And now we
Welcome to Sakurai Feels Bad for Banjo Kazooie.
These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh, my man Klungo not making it in.
It's basically a dragonfly, right? We put a lot of thought into the guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas.
Sakurai said dragonfly. Spyro has a dragonfly. Spyro confirmed.
Next, let's talk music. As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks.
That's Gobi's Valley. That's right. Sorry, it took me a second.
7 are
it's one of the ones I wanted.
I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal. So, I hope you enjoy it. The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo and Kazooie's music. I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan.
And he's a wonderful man.
I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job. And here's the list of tracks this time. Each of the new tracks has been carefully tailored to match the action taken place.
Oh, Freeze Easy Peak, good.
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update. We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros.
Lord Wu Fak Fak. What an interesting, perfect name.
And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode. I'm going to go ahead and play, so...
Break the targets! We already have that, right?
And here it is.
A home run.
You need to damage the sandbag in front of you as much as possible.
Alright.
And with this bat, not with this, but this bat.
So you can't do the cool, like, crazy bat shenanigans like in Melee anymore, like where they're like throwing the bat like back and forth and like... You guys ever seen that video? I think it was Ganondorf.
Home Run Contest makes its return. It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous home run contests, so please enjoy.
Look at Sandbag, he liked it. What the
Sandbag
fuck, what a freak.
300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei Expressway. You can actually play with a second player.
I want 8-player Smash.
Let's give it a go.
Is Sakurai doing this himself?
Keep attacking using both players.
This was worse than the last one, I think.
Time to strike. Here we go.
We're just about the same.
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say 2 players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person playing as 2 fighters. I hope you play this with your friends.
We're your friends, come on. Oh.
In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters. Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves.
Okay, that's cool, I guess. I mean, the Mii Fighter default moves are fine with me. I don't really use them that much anyway.
If you find a Mii Fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however you want and play as them.
Oh, could you do that on your own, but you couldn't do that for downloaded ones? Is that what they're saying? I never really looked into that.
Update, and only applies to Mii Fighters created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii Fighter.
We don't need a Tsundere Sandbag, please.
Please enjoy many different varieties.
Would it just be Masochist Sandbag?
We will add in some Mii Fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
Better not be showing me Gino. I know that won't deconfirm him, but like... I want... He's gonna be DLC 5, probably, or one of the DLCs at least, right? Oh, Gomon! That's... I saw someone on Twitter today say they wanted Gomon in the game. That's super cool, they at least get that. I gotta play that game. I watched Oni play it once. There wasn't already a Proto Man costume? Why was I remembering there was? That was... Sorry, that's just me. Base? Oh, Zero. What if they do a base costume because he's in the final Smash? Ash Ketchum. Ooh, Rocket. Oh, that's a great idea. Team Rocket wouldn't do that to Mewtwo. We already tried to kill them once.
What? What just happened? There's music too. What the fuck? I heard the music, but I didn't understand what was happening. What the fuck?
We've added
What?
costume for Sans from Undertale, who was a popular request. And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track. This will be listed in the other category, so you can check it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox. Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together.
What?
It's actually really good. Of
Oh
all
my
the
God.
guests, he was probably the strongest. When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half.
Did he play as
I may
Ness?
have been losing. Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available.
Sans Amiibo?
Squirtle,
That's mine. I already have that. I ordered it. It's mine.
Ivysaur,
I'm gonna need a second. Oh,
and Snake. I wonder why he was hiding. They will each
I
be
can't believe
available
that just
on
happened.
September 20th. The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
that also means, I guess, maybe that means he won't be a playable fighter. Maybe next game. Who knows? He's on the radar. That'd be... Oh, and we get information
As
about that now
mentioned
too.
in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we show the
You
reveal
think
trailer,
people care
there
about
was
that
hardly
after
any
seeing
in-game
Sans?
footage.
You think that's really...
Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely.
I really wouldn't want to play as Frisk in Smash. I don't think that would make sense. Like, the whole unless it's like a bunch of moves that don't have to do with fighting, and it just like...
That
I don't know.
SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it? I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry. Here you go.
There you go. Over. That's just Ken. Wearing a jacket.
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters.
Sans fighter.
To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away.
This poor man.
You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
He's about to resign.
But I'm also excited.
Oh no, he's not.
Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series. And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans.
You have done plenty.
At the same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in game worlds that it's become an enormous game. Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again. And so I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible. And I will continue to work hard at developing the game.
I'm a little nervous about that
I
specifically.
appreciate your support. That's it for today. Thank you very much.
Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. You were a treasure. But, geez. Oh, that makes me a little nervous that maybe when they do move on to the next game, Smash 6, whatever that might be in the future, they won't have all these cool characters again. I mean, like, I wouldn't even be that upset if they just made... Hey, they could just keep updating this one. Do we really need a new one? Like, I mean, we could just keep going with this, you know? Jeremy arriving at the very last part of the stream again. That's hilarious, actually. But, that was that. I have to go do classwork and stuff now. I gotta read a bunch of mumbo-jumbo for my final English class ever. I'm an English major, so it's my last English class ever. So, that's cool. So summarize what happened, stuff I cared about. Dragon Quest XI still looks good. I'm gonna play that. That weird Game Boy looking game, I'm gonna have to go back and look at what that was called. Something about a boat and going back in time or something. The Trials of Mana thing I might look into if it's on sale at some point. I'm probably not gonna buy it full price or day one. Banjo looks cool. New fighters, more DLC. Oh my god. I don't know how many passes they're gonna be doing, but maybe if they give us 2 passes, that's 10 DLC characters, and they're all amazing. Like, I know I don't care about Terry Bogard or whatever his name is, but like, I'm sure plenty of people do, and he seems like a great addition, I guess. Like, I mean, because he's from something that has a lot of history with fighting games, so that's good. Smash is a huge fighting game, so this is great. The Sans me that almost killed me a little bit. Again, the music started playing, and my brain didn't register what was going on until I saw him on screen. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that part, because I think you'll see it in my eyes, where, like, I go from, like, no idea what's going on to... Fighting games are bad. I agree. They suck. Fighting games are poop. Alright, forget the... Oh yeah, the town project. That thing looks cool, too. Well, I know that's not what you meant by Pokemon X Kirby project, but I forgot the Game Freak's town thing is coming. That looks cool. Small Town Hero, I think it was called. Then, Pokemon... Some cool new additions. Poltegeist. Amazing Teapot Ghost Pokemon I will be adding to my party, because it's an amazing pun. Xenoblade Chronicles is getting ported. Don't really care too much about that, honestly. But, I mean, a lot of cool stuff. You can watch back the direct yourself in something higher than 480p. Hopefully my internet will be sorted out by the next time I stream. I don't really know what's going on with it right now. But, it's been shitty the last couple days. But thank you guys for coming. I'm gonna go and do all that classwork now and eat dinner. You have a cold, so when you saw Sans, you almost died. Well, then you'd be as dead as he is. Whatever. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming. We also had Animal Crossing stuff, but, you know, it was nothing really new. So, I'll see you again sometime this week. Maybe tomorrow? I'm not really sure. Tomorrow, Friday? Not sure. See you sometime soon. Goodbye.